show that over 37 million Americans are currently living with chronic kidney disease, and the numbers are only rising. Kidney failure, which affects nearly 750,000 people in the U.S., is one of the most severe outcomes. It's alarming, especially when you start to experience symptoms like persistent fatigue, swelling in your legs and feet, or changes in your urine. These symptoms, often linked to high creatinine levels, make you wonder what's causing this alarming trend in kidney health issues. The culprit could be the foods you're eating. If you're worried about becoming part of these unsettling statistics, then this video is exactly what you need to watch. Understanding which foods are contributing to elevated creatinine levels is crucial for your health. This video will not only help you identify these hidden dangers but also provide you with actionable steps to protect yourself from future health crises. So, let's dive in and uncover the first dangerous food you must avoid at all costs. 1. Processed foods. Processed foods are a staple in the American diet, offering convenience and taste in exchange for health. 2. A trade-off that might be more dangerous than you think. Hidden within these seemingly innocuous items are substances like sodium phosphate, an additive that can wreak havoc on your kidneys. Imagine this: a single serving of your favorite frozen pizza or canned soup can contain up to 500 milligrams of sodium, nearly 2/3 of the maximum daily intake recommended by the American Heart Association. But the real shock comes when you realize how this sodium interacts with your kidneys. Sodium phosphate leads to water retention, increasing blood volume, and forcing your kidneys to work harder to filter waste. Over time, this relentless strain can cause your kidneys to falter, making it nearly impossible to manage creatinine levels effectively. It's like trying to force an overworked machine to run at full capacity without ever giving it a break. The numbers are startling. According to research by the National Kidney Foundation, high sodium intake from processed foods contributes to a significant increase in creatinine levels, which is a clear indicator of kidney dysfunction. For example, in a study of over 3,000 participants, those with diets high in processed foods showed a 20% higher risk of developing chronic kidney disease. To protect yourself, one lesser-known but highly effective tip is to actively reduce sodium intake by rinsing canned vegetables or beans under running water for a couple of minutes before cooking. This simple act can reduce the sodium content by up to 40%, dramatically decreasing the burden on your kidneys. If processed foods can quietly poison your kidneys, consider the consequences of indulging in Hyperion fish, often touted as healthy but with a hidden agenda. 2. Hyperion fish. For years, fish has been hailed as a cornerstone of a healthy diet, rich in omega-3 fatty acids and essential nutrients. But not all fish are created equal, especially when it comes to kidney health. High-purine fish such as sardines, anchovies, and mackerel might seem like a smart choice, but they're a hidden threat for those concerned about their creatinine levels. Purines, which are naturally occurring compounds in these fish, break down into uric acid, a substance that can overload your kidneys and sharply increase creatinine levels. Picture this: just 5-ounce serving of sardines contains an alarming 480 milligrams of purines. Nearly 5 times the recommended daily limit for those at risk of kidney issues, according to the American Neurological Association. The impact on your body is profound. When you consume high-purine fish, your body converts these purines in uric acid, which can then crystallize in your kidneys, forming painful kidney stones and further impairing your kidney's ability to filter out waste. It's a double-edged sword. You might be eating fish to improve your health, but you're inadvertently setting the stage for a dramatic increase in creatinine levels. and consuming these fish regularly can lead to a condition called metabolic acidosis, where your body becomes too acidic. This can trigger nausea, vomiting, and even confusion, a far cry from the healthy lifestyle you intended. So, what can you do if you enjoy fish but want to protect your kidneys? One tip is to opt for fish lower in purines, such as salmon or cod, which provide the same omega-3 benefits without the high purine content. Additionally, consider preparing fish by steaming rather than frying or grilling, as this can reduce purine levels by allowing some of the purines to leach out. But if fish can carry such hidden dangers, what about the richly flavored organ meats that some people consider a delicacy? The truth might be even more alarming. 3. Organ meats, including liver, kidneys, and heart, have long been prized for their rich flavor and nutrient density. But if you're concerned about your kidney health, these foods are a ticking time bomb. Organ meats are incredibly high in xanthines, another form of purine that's particularly harmful to your kidneys. Just 100 grams of beef liver can contain up to 300 milligrams of purines, a staggering amount considering the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases advises those with kidney concerns to limit their intake to no more than 150 milligrams of purines per day. Consuming organ meats not only skyrockets your purine levels but also sets off a chain reaction in your body that can significantly raise creatinine levels. The biochemical process is straightforward yet devastating. When you consume organ meats, your body must work harder to break down these complex proteins, leading to an increase in uric acid and subsequent creatinine levels. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a serious health risk. Studies show that regular consumption of organ meats can lead to hyperuricemia, a condition where uric acid levels become dangerously high, leading to acute kidney injuries and pushing you closer to end-stage renal disease. Regularly eating organ meats can exacerbate symptoms like joint pain, fatigue, and peripheral neuropathy, symptoms that many people mistakenly attribute to aging when they're actually signs of your body struggling to cope with an overload of toxins. So, how can you enjoy the flavors you love without compromising your kidneys? A lesser-known tip is to use small amounts of organ meats as flavor enhancers in dishes like stews or soups, rather than consuming them as the main course. This way, you can still enjoy the richness without overwhelming your kidneys. Additionally, consider incorporating plant-based iron sources, such as lentils or fortified cereals, into your diet to maintain nutrient balance without the risks associated with organ meats. But if organ meats are this dangerous, imagine what happens when you combine fat and heat, as in fried foods, where the danger might be even more intense. 4. Fried foods. Fried foods are a beloved part of American cuisine, from the crispy allure of fried chicken to the golden perfection of French fries. But that satisfying crunch comes with a hidden cost. Trans fats and advanced glycation end products ages, both of which can significantly harm your kidneys. Trans fats, found in abundance in deep-fried foods, are particularly insidious. These fats don't just raise cholesterol levels, they also induce inflammation in your kidneys, reducing creatinine. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, regular consumption of trans fats is linked to a 27% increase in the risk of developing chronic kidney disease. But the danger doesn't end there. Fried foods also contain high levels of ages, which are harmful compounds formed when proteins or fats combine with sugar during high-heat cooking. These compounds can stiffen tissues and lead to inflammation, directly impairing kidney function. The result? A dramatic increase in creatinine levels that your body struggles to manage. Over time, these effects compound, leading to kidney fibrosis, a condition where the kidneys become scarred and less functional, a recipe for disaster. So, what can you do to satisfy your cravings without putting your kidneys in jeopardy? One unconventional but effective tip is to use an air fryer, which can mimic the taste and texture of fried foods with up to 75% less fat and fewer harmful compounds. Alternatively, you can try coating vegetables or lean meats in whole grain bread crumbs and baking them for a crunchy texture that's far healthier than traditional frying. While avoiding fried foods, you might be surprised to learn that another common staple in your diet could be equally harmful, especially when it comes to those seemingly innocent dairy products. 5. Dairy products. Dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt have long been considered staples of a healthy diet, often touted for their calcium and vitamin D content. But if you're worried about your kidney health, the very foods you've been told are good for you might be silently wreaking havoc on your creatinine levels. Dairy products are rich in phosphorus, a mineral essential for bone health but dangerous in excess, especially for those with kidney concerns. Here's the alarming truth. A single cup of milk contains about 250 milligrams of phosphorus, which might not sound like much, but when combined with other dietary sources, it can quickly push your intake into the danger zone. Excessive phosphorus in your bloodstream leads to calcification, where the mineral begins to deposit in your blood vessels and kidneys, making them stiffer and less functional. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a slow, silent progression toward kidney failure. According to the National Kidney Foundation, individuals with high phosphorus levels are at a 20% higher risk of mortality compared to those with controlled levels. What's more shocking is the connection between dairy consumption and the development of kidney stones. High levels of calcium from dairy can combine with oxalates in the urine to form kidney stones, a painful condition that not only increases creatinine levels, but can also cause severe kidney damage if left untreated. To protect your kidneys, consider switching to low-phosphorus alternatives such as almond or oat milk, which provides similar nutrients without the high phosphorus content. Additionally, you can try incorporating more plant-based sources of calcium, like broccoli or kale, which are less likely to contribute to kidney issues. And if you do consume dairy, be mindful of your portion sizes and try to balance it with foods low in phosphorus to avoid overwhelming your kidneys. But if you think dairy is the only staple food putting your kidneys at risk, think again. The meat on your plate might be just as dangerous. 6. Red meat. Red meat, including beef, pork, and lamb, is a beloved part of many diets, praised for its protein content and rich flavor. However, what many don't realize is that red meat could be a ticking time bomb for your kidneys. High in creatine, which your body converts into creatinine, red meat can directly elevate your creatinine levels, putting significant stress on your kidneys. Imagine this: a single serving of steak contains around 5 grams of creatine, which can rapidly spike creatinine levels, especially in individuals with already compromised kidney function. The dangers don't stop there. Red meat is also rich in saturated fats and cholesterol, both of which contribute to the development of atherosclerosis, a condition where your arteries harden and narrow, limiting blood flow to the kidneys. This reduced blood flow impairs kidney function, making it difficult for your body to filter out waste effectively, leading to a further rise in creatinine levels. According to a study by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, individuals who consume red meat daily are 30% more likely to develop chronic kidney disease than those who limit their intake. This isn't just about the occasional burger or steak, it's about the cumulative effect of consistently consuming red meat, which can push your kidneys to the brink. But perhaps the most alarming connection is between red meat and inflammation. Red meat contains compounds called hemiron and N-glycolilneuramic acid, NU5GC, both of which can trigger inflammation in the body, leading to oxidative stress and further damage to kidney tissues. Over time, this chronic inflammation can scar the kidneys, leading to fibrosis and a significant decline in kidney function. To reduce your risk, consider substituting red meat with leaner proteins such as chicken, turkey, or plant-based options like beans and lentils. These alternatives are lower in creatine and saturated fats, reducing the strain on your kidneys. Additionally, try incorporating meatless meals into your weekly routine, using spices and herbs to add flavor without relying on red meat. By making these changes, you can protect your kidneys from the harmful effects of red meat, ensuring better health in the long run. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with your friends and family. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on vital health information that could save your life or the lives of those you care about. In summary, neglecting the foods that can elevate your creatinine levels is a dangerous choice that can severely impact your health. These foods are not just harmful, they are a direct threat to your well-being. It's crucial to take immediate action by avoiding these risks and making informed dietary choices. While you wait for my next video, take a moment to watch the recommended video I've linked on the screen. It offers more insights that could be key to protecting your health. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, your health is in your hands. Low creatinine will decrease quickly when you eat these 8 foods for breakfast. You keep hearing about the rising number of kidney-related problems in the news, right? With nearly 37 million Americans suffering from chronic kidney disease, it's a terrifying reality. But have you ever wondered what's behind these alarming figures? Kidney failure, high blood pressure, and even life-threatening conditions like end-stage renal disease are becoming more common. And it's even more frightening when you realize that some of the symptoms, like fatigue, swelling, and changes in your urine, might sound all too familiar. The culprit? Elevated creatinine levels. If you don't want to become another statistic, if you're serious about protecting your health, then this video is exactly what you need. Understanding the role of creatinine and how to manage it could be your first step toward preventing these dangerous conditions. And let's not forget why this matters. What you eat for breakfast could make all the difference in your kidney health. So, let's dive into the first crucial food that could lower your creatinine levels and keep your kidneys safe. 1. Avocado. Avocados are often praised for their creamy texture and delicious taste, but there's much more to this fruit than meets the eye. Not only are they rich in healthy fats, but avocados are also an incredible source of potassium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in managing kidney function and lowering creatinine levels. Imagine this: one medium avocado contains approximately 975 milligrams of potassium, which is about 21% of the daily intake recommended for adults. Most Americans don't meet this target, leaving a significant gap that could be filled simply by adding avocados to your breakfast. Potassium is a key player in maintaining fluid and electrolyte balance in the body, which is essential for reducing kidney strain. High creatinine levels often indicate that the kidneys are overworked. Potassium helps by flushing out excess sodium through urine, thus lowering blood pressure and reducing kidney stress. A study conducted by the National Kidney Foundation revealed that individuals who consumed potassium-rich diets had a 10% reduction in creatinine levels. However, the benefits don't stop there. Avocados are also packed with fiber and antioxidants like lutein, which help combat inflammation, a silent contributor to kidney damage. For those worried about the potassium content due to advanced kidney issues, moderation is key. Instead of eating an entire avocado, try consuming half. Not only will this provide a balanced amount of potassium, but it also ensures you get the necessary fiber to support digestion and overall health. You can add a sprinkle of lemon juice not only to enhance the flavor, but also increases the absorption of potassium, making your breakfast even more beneficial. Plus, this combination can prevent the dreaded browning of avocados, keeping your meal visually appealing. Now, while avocados are creamy and mild, have you ever wondered about a common breakfast item that's packed with protein and often sits right next to avocados in a classic American meal? 2 eggs. Eggs are a breakfast staple that often get a bad rap due to cholesterol concerns, but they may actually be one of the most powerful foods in your arsenal for lowering creatinine levels. Each large egg contains around 6 grams of high-quality protein, which is essential for the repair and maintenance of muscle tissue, including the kidneys. What makes eggs truly unique, however, is their choline content, an essential nutrient that helps reduce inflammation and protect kidney function. Choline is known for breaking down homocysteine, an amino acid linked to inflammation, which can be detrimental to kidney health. In fact, the American Society of Nephrology published a study showing that higher choline intake was associated with significantly lower creatinine levels, proving that eggs are more than just a breakfast staple, they're a kidney health ally. But here's the shocker. Despite popular belief, eating the yolks can actually be beneficial. While the whites are often promoted for their pure protein content, the yolks contain most of the vitamins and minerals, including choline. So, don't skip the yolk. It's where most of the egg's creatinine-lowering power lies. A special tip for maximizing the benefits of eggs is to pair them with turmeric. The active compound in turmeric, curcumin, has strong anti-inflammatory properties that complement the choline in eggs. Adding a pinch of turmeric to your scrambled eggs not only gives them a vibrant color, but also enhances their health benefits. And speaking of vibrant colors, do you know which common breakfast foods offer a crisp, refreshing bite that pairs perfectly with eggs? 3. Fresh fruits. When it comes to fresh fruits, apples and pears are often overlooked in the conversation about kidney health. Yet, these fruits pack a punch when it comes to managing creatinine levels. Both apples and pears are loaded with pectin, a type of soluble fiber that plays a pivotal role in detoxification by binding to waste products in the intestines and facilitating their elimination from the body. One medium apple contains about 4 grams of fiber, while a medium pear offers 6 grams. This contributes to about 20% of the daily fiber needs for older adults, who are often deficient in this vital nutrient. Moreover, these fruits are naturally low in potassium, making them particularly suitable for individuals with kidney issues who need to manage their potassium intake. According to the USDA, individuals who incorporated apples or pears into their daily diets were found to have a 15% lower risk of developing kidney dysfunction compared to those who did not. However, the real shocker lies in the skin of these fruits. Apple and pear skins are rich in quercetin, a flavonoid known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which help protect the kidneys from oxidative stress and inflammation. For maximum benefit, always consume these fruits with the skin on. Peeling them strips away a significant portion of their fiber and beneficial compounds. You also can combine apples or pears with a handful of walnuts or almonds for added fiber and protein, creating a balanced, kidney-friendly snack. This combination not only aids in lowering creatinine levels, but also keeps you full and satisfied, reducing the temptation to reach for unhealthy snacks. As you enjoy the crisp, refreshing taste of these fruits, have you ever considered a breakfast item that's creamy yet tangy and boasts a host of health benefits all on its own? 4. Unsweetened yogurt. Unsweetened yogurt might seem like a bland breakfast option, but don't be fooled by its simplicity. It's a powerhouse when it comes to supporting kidney health and lowering creatinine levels. Packed with probiotics, yogurt helps balance the gut microbiome, which plays a crucial role in waste elimination and overall health. A balanced gut reduces the production of toxins, such as urea and creatinine, which can overwhelm the kidneys. A single cup of unsweetened yogurt provides about 10 to 15 grams of protein, along with a healthy dose of calcium and B vitamins, all essential nutrients that support muscle function and metabolism, indirectly aiding in the regulation of creatinine levels. Research from the American Gastroenterological Association has shown that regular consumption of probiotics can lower creatinine levels by optimizing gut health, thus reducing the kidney's workload. This is particularly important for elderly individuals who may have compromised kidney function and need every bit of support they can get from their diet. A lesser-known tip to enhance the creatinine-lowering effects of yogurt is to add a spoonful of ground flaxseed. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, which help reduce inflammation and support digestive health, making them an excellent addition to your yogurt. Mix in some fresh berries for a burst of antioxidants and a natural sweetness that makes every spoonful a treat. But while yogurt offers a gentle cleanse with its light and refreshing qualities, imagine something small yet mighty, bursting with tiny seeds that pack an unexpectedly powerful punch for your kidneys. 5. Chia seeds. Don't let their size fool you. Chia seeds are small but mighty when it comes to supporting kidney health and lowering creatinine levels. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and soluble fiber, these tiny seeds offer a unique blend of nutrients that work wonders for the kidneys. Each tablespoon of chia seeds contains approximately 5 grams of fiber, which is more than 20% of the daily recommended intake for older adults. Fiber plays a crucial role in reducing blood sugar spikes and aiding in detoxification, which helps ease the kidney's burden. By promoting a stable blood sugar level, chia seeds indirectly assist in keeping creatinine levels in check. The high omega-3 content in chia seeds is particularly beneficial, as omega-3s are known to reduce inflammation throughout the body, including the kidneys. Inflammation is a hidden culprit that often exacerbates kidney dysfunction. A study published by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals who consumed diets high in omega-3s experienced a significant reduction in markers of kidney damage, including creatinine. What's even more impressive is that chia seeds are also a good source of magnesium, which helps regulate nerve function, muscle health, and blood pressure, all factors that contribute to optimal kidney performance. A surprising tip is to soak chia seeds in water overnight before consuming them. This not only improves digestibility, but also enhances nutrient absorption, allowing your body to fully benefit from their powerful properties. Mix soaked chia seeds into your morning yogurt or smoothie for a filling, kidney-friendly breakfast that's easy to prepare. These seeds swell up to 12 times their size when hydrated, creating a gel-like texture that's both satisfying and beneficial for gut health. And while these tiny seeds may seem unassuming, let's now shift our focus to something soft and versatile, often underestimated, but brimming with potential to support your health in ways that might surprise you. 6. Tofu. Tofu often gets a bad reputation for being bland or unexciting, but when it comes to managing creatinine levels, it's a food worth reconsidering. Made from soybeans, tofu is an excellent source of high-quality, plant-based protein, providing about 10 grams per half-cup serving. This protein is not only easier on the kidneys than animal-based proteins but also provides essential amino acids without the accompanying saturated fats or cholesterol. What makes tofu particularly beneficial for lowering creatinine is its high content of isoflavones, compounds that have been shown to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the body, including the kidneys. Isoflavones act as antioxidants, helping to neutralize free radicals that can cause cellular damage. A study conducted by the National Institutes of Health found that diets rich in soy protein, like tofu, were associated with lower levels of creatinine and improved overall kidney function. This is especially important for older adults who may be at higher risk for kidney problems. Additionally, tofu is rich in calcium and iron, which support bone health and energy levels, both critical for maintaining overall wellness as we age. You can marinate tofu in turmeric and black pepper before cooking. Turmeric, as mentioned earlier, has strong anti-inflammatory properties, and black pepper enhances the absorption of curcumin, turmeric's active ingredient. This combination not only boosts the flavor of tofu but also maximizes its health benefits, making it a powerful ally in your breakfast routine. Yet, even as tofu silently works its magic, there's another food that's vibrant, juicy, and often sitting in your kitchen, known not just for its color, but for its deep, tangy flavor and its hidden ability to protect your kidneys. 7. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are often celebrated for their vibrant color and refreshing taste, but their real power lies in the incredible amount of lycopene they contain. Lycopene is a potent antioxidant known for its ability to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two major factors that contribute to kidney dysfunction and high creatinine levels. One medium tomato provides around 3 milligrams of lycopene, which might not sound like much, but the effects are surprisingly significant. Lycopene works by scavenging free radicals in the body, reducing cellular damage, and ultimately easing the kidney's workload. The American Journal of Hypertension reports that individuals with higher lycopene levels in their blood had significantly lower risks of kidney damage and other chronic conditions. Tomatoes are also rich in potassium, with one medium tomato offering about 292 milligrams. While potassium is essential for balancing fluids and electrolytes, those with advanced kidney issues should monitor their intake carefully. However, for most people, including tomatoes in their diet can help maintain optimal blood pressure and reduce kidney strain. It's also worth noting that tomatoes are high in vitamin C, which supports immune function and aids in iron absorption, making them an all-around beneficial addition to your breakfast. A tip to maximize the benefits of tomatoes is to cook them slightly before eating. Cooking tomatoes increases the bioavailability of lycopene, making it easier for your body to absorb this powerful antioxidant. Whether you're adding them to an omelet, blending them into a smoothie, or simply enjoying a warm tomato soup, you'll be doing your kidneys a favor. And speaking of warming beverages, there's one that stands out for its light yet invigorating qualities, and it has been linked to impressive health benefits, including the potential to support kidney health. Green tea has been revered for centuries as a health elixir, but its benefits extend far beyond just being a soothing drink. Rich in catechins, particularly epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, green tea has powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that can directly impact kidney health. Catechins work by reducing the formation of free radicals in the body, protecting cells from damage and reducing inflammation, a key factor in managing creatinine levels. Each cup of green tea contains about 50 to 100 milligrams of catechins, depending on the brewing time and quality of the tea leaves. This may seem modest, but these compounds are incredibly potent. In addition to catechins, green tea also contains small amounts of caffeine, which acts as a natural diuretic, promoting urine production and helping to flush out excess creatinine and other waste products from the body. This mild diuretic effect can be particularly beneficial for those with mild kidney issues, as it helps to keep the urinary system active without causing dehydration. A unique tip for maximizing the benefits of green tea is to brew it with a squeeze of lemon juice. Not only does lemon enhance the flavor, but the vitamin C in lemon juice also increases the absorption of catechins, amplifying the tea's health benefits. For an added boost, try incorporating a few fresh mint leaves or a dash of ginger, both of which offer additional anti-inflammatory benefits and create a refreshing, kidney-friendly drink. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and share this video to help others take control of their health. By subscribing, you're joining a community committed to living a better, healthier life. To sum up, ignoring these vital tips could have serious consequences for your health. The foods we've discussed can play a crucial role in maintaining your well-being, and overlooking them might lead to irreversible damage. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Your health is in your hands. While you wait for our next video, check out the one linked on the screen for more essential health information. These 22 dangerous foods will destroy your kidneys and send you to dialysis. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that might just save your kidneys and avoid dialysis. Imagine this: you're going about your day, feeling fine when suddenly you're hit with fatigue, nausea, and swollen ankles. You rush to the doctor, only to hear those dreaded words, "Your kidneys are failing." Shocking, right? Well, what if I told you that your everyday diet could be the silent culprit? That's right, the foods you eat could be slowly but surely destroying your kidneys. But here's the kicker: some of these foods might surprise you. In fact, a few are probably sitting in your fridge right now, disguised as healthy options. Now, I know what you're thinking. But wait, how can I keep my kidneys healthy if I don't know what's harming them? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we're going to unveil the 22 worst foods that are wreaking havoc on your kidney health. And trust me, some of these will blow your mind. But that's not all. We'll also explore how these seemingly innocent foods can lead to kidney damage, and in severe cases, put you on the path to dialysis. It's a scary thought, but knowledge is power, right? So, if you want to protect your kidneys and avoid a future of medical complications like dialysis, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which foods to avoid for optimal kidney health. Plus, I'll throw in some kidney-friendly alternatives that'll keep your taste buds and your organs happy. Ready to uncover the truth about these kidney-destroying foods? Let's dive in. Let's start with a breakfast favorite that might be doing more harm than good: bacon. This crispy, salty delight is packed with sodium and saturated fats, both of which can wreak havoc on your kidneys over time. Here's the deal: your kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining the right balance of sodium in your body. When you consume too much sodium, it forces your kidneys to work overtime to flush out the excess. This extra strain can lead to high blood pressure, a major risk factor for kidney disease. But it's not just the sodium content that's problematic. The high levels of saturated fat in bacon can contribute to obesity and cardiovascular issues, which in turn can impact kidney function. Studies have shown that excessive consumption of processed meats like bacon is associated with an increased risk of chronic kidney disease. So, what's a bacon lover to do? Well, moderation is key. If you can't imagine life without bacon, consider limiting it to a special weekend treat rather than a daily indulgence. Alternatively, try turkey bacon or Canadian bacon, which tend to be lower in fat and sodium. Better yet, why not experiment with plant-based bacon alternatives? They can provide that smoky, savory flavor without the kidney-harming effects. Remember, you cannot heal your kidneys if you're still eating foods that are damaging them. Making small changes, like cutting back on bacon, can make a big difference in your long-term kidney health. Next up on our list of kidney culprits is processed cheese. You know those individually wrapped slices that melt so perfectly on your burger? Well, they're not doing your kidneys any favors. Processed cheese is often high in phosphorus and sodium, two minerals that can build up in the blood when the kidneys aren't functioning properly. Let's break this down. Phosphorus is a mineral that's essential for bone health, but too much can be problematic. Healthy kidneys filter out excess phosphorus, but damaged kidneys might struggle with this task. When phosphorus builds up in your blood, it can lead to weak bones, dangerous calcium deposits in your blood vessels, and further kidney damage. As for sodium, we've already discussed how it can strain your kidneys. But did you know that just 2 slices of processed cheese can contain up to 350 milligrams of sodium? That's a significant chunk of the recommended daily limit. But it's not just about what processed cheese contains, it's also about what it lacks. Unlike natural cheeses, processed varieties often have lower protein content and fewer beneficial nutrients. So, what's the alternative? If you're a cheese lover, opt for natural cheeses like mozzarella, Swiss, or goat cheese. These tend to be lower in phosphorus and sodium. Just remember to be mindful of consumption. For those looking to cut back on dairy altogether, there are numerous plant-based cheese alternatives on the market. Look for options that are lower in sodium and free from phosphate additives. By making smart choices about your cheese consumption, you're taking an important step in protecting your kidney health. Remember, every small change adds up when it comes to keeping your kidneys functioning optimally. Now, let's talk about something many of us reach for when we need a quick energy boost: cola drinks. You might think that the occasional soda won't hurt, but when it comes to kidney health, cola drinks can be particularly problematic. The main issue with cola drinks is their high phosphoric acid content. This compound is used to give cola its tangy flavor and prevent the growth of mold and bacteria in the drink. However, consuming too much phosphoric acid can lead to a range of kidney-related problems. Firstly, high phosphoric acid intake has been linked to an increased risk of kidney stones. These painful deposits form when there's an imbalance in the levels of certain substances in your urine, including phosphorus. A study published in the journal Epidemiology found that drinking 2 or more colas per day was associated with a 2-fold increased risk of chronic kidney disease. But it's not just about kidney stones. Regular consumption of cola drinks can also lead to a condition called hyperphosphatemia, where there's too much phosphorus in your blood. This can cause calcium to be pulled from your bones, leading to osteoporosis and an increased risk of fractures. Moreover, most cola drinks are loaded with sugar. A single 12-ounce can of cola can contain up to 39 grams of sugar, that's almost 10 teaspoons. High sugar intake is linked to obesity and type 2 diabetes, both of which are risk factors for kidney disease. So, what can you drink instead? Water is always the best choice for hydration and kidney health. If you're craving something with more flavor, try unsweetened iced tea, fruit-infused water, or sparkling water with a splash of 100% fruit juice. If you're addicted to the caffeine in cola, consider switching to green tea. It provides a gentler caffeine boost and is packed with antioxidants that may actually benefit your kidneys. Breaking the cola habit might be challenging at first, but your kidneys will thank you in the long run. You cannot heal your kidneys if you're still consuming drinks that are harming them. Number 4 on our list might come as a surprise to many: canned soups. Often marketed as a quick and healthy meal option, many canned soups are actually loaded with sodium, which can be detrimental to your kidney health. Let's look at the numbers. A single can of soup can contain anywhere from 600 to 300 milligrams of sodium. That's a staggering amount when you consider that the American Heart Association recommends no more than 300 milligrams per day for most adults, and an ideal limit of 500 milligrams for many adults. Why is sodium such a big deal for your kidneys? Well, your kidneys play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of sodium in your body. When you consume too much sodium, your kidneys have to work harder to remove the excess. Over time, this extra strain can lead to high blood pressure, which is a leading cause of kidney disease. But it's not just the sodium content that's problematic. Many canned soups also contain additives and preservatives that may not be kidney-friendly. Some contain added sugars, while others might have phosphate additives, which can be harmful to those with kidney issues. So, does this mean you have to give up on the convenience of soup altogether? Not at all. Here are some kidney-friendly alternatives. Make your own soup. This way, you can control the amount of salt and choose kidney-friendly ingredients. Look for low-sodium options. Some brands offer reduced sodium soups. Always check the nutrition label. Dilute canned soup. If you do use canned soup, try adding extra water to reduce the sodium concentration. Use herbs and spices. These can add flavor without the need for extra salt. Remember, maintaining kidney health is about making informed choices. By being aware of the hidden sodium in foods like canned soups, you're taking an important step towards protecting your kidneys. Next up on our list of foods that could be damaging your kidneys: pickles. These crunchy, tangy treats might be low in calories, but they're incredibly high in sodium. In fact, a single pickle could contain up to 1/3 of your daily sodium limit. That's a lot of strain on your kidneys for just one small snack. Let's break it down. The pickling process involves soaking cucumbers in a brine solution, which is essentially very salty water. This not only preserves the cucumbers but also gives pickles their characteristic salty taste. While this method has been used for centuries to preserve food, our modern diets often already contain more than enough sodium. Consuming too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, which is a leading cause of kidney disease. When your blood pressure is high, it puts extra stress on the delicate blood vessels in your kidneys. Over time, this can damage these vessels, making it harder for your kidneys to filter waste from your blood effectively. But it's not just about sodium. Many commercially produced pickles also contain preservatives and artificial colors, which may not be ideal for overall health, including kidney health. So, does this mean you have to bid farewell to pickles forever? Not necessarily. Here are some kidney-friendly alternatives and tips. Make your own pickles. By controlling the amount of salt, you can create a lower sodium version. Try quick pickles. These are made with vinegar and spices, often with less salt than traditional pickles. Opt for other tangy, low-sodium foods. Try adding vinegar or lemon juice to your dishes for a similar flavor kick. Choose fresh cucumbers. They provide the crunch without the sodium overload. If you absolutely love pickles, you don't have to eliminate them completely. Instead, consider them an occasional treat rather than a daily staple. Now, let's talk about something that many people enjoy socially, but can be particularly hard on their kidneys: alcohol. While moderate consumption might have some health benefits, excessive drinking can seriously damage your kidneys. First, let's understand how alcohol affects your kidneys. When you drink alcohol, it causes your kidneys to work harder. Drinking alcoholic beverages causes the body to produce more urine, potentially resulting in a lack of fluids. This puts additional stress on your kidneys as they struggle to maintain the proper balance of fluids and electrolytes in your body. Moreover, alcohol can change the function of your kidneys, making them less able to filter your blood. Over time, heavy drinking can lead to chronic kidney disease. The National Kidney Foundation says that drinking a lot of alcohol doubles the risk of chronic kidney disease. But it's not just about direct kidney damage. Alcohol consumption can lead to liver disease, which in turn can impact kidney function. The liver and kidneys work closely together to filter toxins from the body, so when one organ is compromised, it puts additional strain on the other. Alcohol can also increase blood pressure, another risk factor for kidney disease. Even just one drink can cause a temporary spike in blood pressure, while regular drinking can lead to long-term hypertension. So, what's the solution? Here are some tips for kidney-friendly alcohol consumption. Practice moderation. If you choose to drink, limit yourself to no more than 1 drink per day for women or 2 drinks per day for men. Stay hydrated, drink plenty of water alongside any alcoholic beverages. Choose wisely, some alcoholic drinks are worse than others. Beer, for example, is high in phosphorus and can be problematic for those with kidney issues. By being mindful of your alcohol intake, you're taking an important step in protecting your kidney health. After all, you cannot heal your kidneys if you're still consuming substances that are causing them harm. Next on our list of foods that could be damaging your kidneys is a favorite at many dinner tables: red meat. While it's a good source of protein and other nutrients, excessive consumption of red meat can put added strain on your kidneys. Let's break down why red meat can be problematic for kidney health. Firstly, red meat is high in protein. While protein is essential for our bodies, too much can be a burden on the kidneys. You see, when your body breaks down protein, it produces waste products that your kidneys need to filter out. The more protein you consume, the harder your kidneys have to work to remove these waste products. Secondly, red meat is often high in saturated fats. A diet high in saturated fats can lead to increased cholesterol levels and a higher risk of heart disease. This, in turn, can affect kidney function as the heart and kidneys work closely together. Thirdly, red meat contains high levels of a compound called purine. When purine is broken down in the body, it produces uric acid. High levels of uric acid can lead to kidney stones and gout, both of which can damage your kidneys over time. Lastly, processed red meats like bacon, sausages, and deli meats often contain high levels of sodium and preservatives, which can be particularly hard on the kidneys. So, does this mean you need to completely eliminate red meat from your diet? Not necessarily. Here are some kidney-friendly approaches to consuming red meat. Practice portion control. Limit red meat to 3 ounces or less per meal, which is about the size of a deck of cards. Choose lean cuts. Opt for leaner cuts of meat like sirloin or tenderloin, and trim visible fat before cooking. Incorporate plant-based proteins. Try replacing some of your red meat meals with plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, or tofu. Cook it right. Avoid charring or burning meat, as this can produce harmful compounds. Balance your plate. Make sure your meal includes plenty of vegetables and whole grains alongside your serving of meat. Number 8 on our list might come as a surprise to many: white bread. This staple food, found in pantries around the world, can actually be detrimental to your kidney health when consumed in excess. why is white bread problematic for your kidneys? Let's break it down. Firstly, white bread is made from refined flour, which has been stripped of its bran and germ. This process removes much of the fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving behind mostly starch. When you eat white bread, your body quickly converts this starch into sugar, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. These sudden spikes in blood sugar can be harmful to your kidneys over time. They can damage the blood vessels in your kidneys, making it harder for them to filter waste from your blood effectively. This is particularly concerning for people with diabetes, who are already at a higher risk for kidney disease. Secondly, many commercial white breads contain added sugars and preservatives. These unnecessary additives can put extra stress on your kidneys as they work to filter these substances from your blood. Thirdly, white bread often contains a significant amount of sodium. A single slice can contain anywhere from 100 to 200 milligrams of sodium. While this might not seem like much, it can quickly add up if you're eating multiple slices a day or combining bread with other high-sodium foods. So, what can you do if you're a bread lover? Here are some kidney-friendly alternatives. Choose whole grain breads. These contain more fiber, which can help slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Look for low-sodium options. Some brands offer breads with reduced sodium content. Try sprouted grain breads. These may be easier for your body to digest and often contain more nutrients. Consider alternative grain products. Things like quinoa, brown rice, or oats can provide similar satisfaction with more nutritional benefits. Next on our list are sugary cereals. These breakfast favorites might be tasty, but they're often high in added sugars and low in fiber. This combination can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar, potentially damaging kidney function over time. Let's delve into why sugary cereals can be problematic for your kidneys. Firstly, the high sugar content can lead to weight gain to diabetes. Both obesity and diabetes are major risk factors for chronic kidney disease. Secondly, when you consume a lot of sugar, your kidneys have to work harder to filter it out of your blood. Over time, this extra workload can strain your kidneys and impair their function. Thirdly, many sugary cereals are also high in sodium and artificial additives, which can further stress your kidneys. So, what are some kidney-friendly breakfast alternatives? Oatmeal. It's high in fiber and can be flavored with fresh fruits instead of sugar. Greek yogurt with berries gives you good stuff for your body without too much sweetness. Homemade smoothies. You pick what goes in to keep out extra sweet stuff. Egg white omelets with vegetables. A protein-rich option without the cholesterol of whole eggs. Number 10 on our list might surprise you: salt substitutes. While these products are often marketed as a healthier alternative to regular salt, they can actually be dangerous for people with kidney problems. Here's why. Most salt substitutes replace sodium chloride, table salt, with potassium chloride. While potassium is an essential nutrient, too much can be harmful, especially for those with kidney issues. Healthy kidneys can regulate potassium levels in the blood, but damaged kidneys may not be able to remove excess potassium effectively. High potassium levels in the blood, a condition known as hyperkalemia, can lead to serious heart problems and even be life-threatening. Symptoms can include muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, and nausea. So, what are some kidney-friendly ways to add flavor to your food without relying on salt or salt substitutes? Use herbs and spices. These can add plenty of flavor without sodium or potassium. Try citrus. Lemon or lime juice can brighten flavors without adding sodium. Use vinegars. Balsamic, apple cider, or rice vinegar can add tang to dishes. Experiment with garlic and onion. These aromatics add depth to dishes without salt. Moving on to number 11, soy sauce. This popular condiment is absolutely loaded with sodium. Just 1 tablespoon can contain over 1,000 milligrams of sodium. That's more than half the recommended daily limit. Excessive sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for kidney disease. It can also cause fluid retention, putting extra strain on your heart and kidneys. For kidney-friendly alternatives, consider coconut aminos, a soy-free, lower-sodium alternative with a similar umami flavor. Low-sodium soy sauce, while still high in sodium, it's a better option if used sparingly. 3. Homemade mushroom sauce. Blended mushrooms can provide a similar savory taste. Balsamic glaze for a different but equally flavorful option. Number 12 on our list is banana chips. While fresh bananas can be part of a kidney-friendly diet in moderation, banana chips are a different story. They're often deep-fried and coated in sugar, making them high in both fat and sugar, a double whammy for your kidneys. The high sugar content can lead to weight gain and increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, both of which are risk factors for kidney disease. The added fats, often unhealthy trans fats, can contribute to heart disease, which is closely linked to kidney health. Moreover, the dehydration process concentrates the potassium content, which can be problematic for those with kidney issues who need to limit their potassium intake. Instead of banana chips, consider these kidney-friendly snack alternatives. Fresh fruit, apples, berries, or pineapple are lower in potassium. Unsalted popcorn, a whole grain option that's low in potassium and phosphorus. Rice cakes, choose plain or lightly flavored varieties. Raw vegetables with hummus, opt for lower potassium veggies like bell peppers or cucumbers. Unsalted nuts in moderation, they provide healthy fats and protein. Lucky number 13 is one that might surprise you, star fruit. This tropical treat can be dangerous for people with kidney problems. It contains a neurotoxin that healthy kidneys can filter out, but damaged kidneys might not be able to process, leading to serious complications. For people with kidney disease, consuming star fruit can lead to symptoms ranging from hiccups and vomiting to seizures and even death in severe cases. The toxin in star fruit, called caramboxin, can accumulate in the blood of people with kidney problems, affecting the brain and nervous system. While this fruit is safe for people with normal kidney function, it's best avoided if you have any level of kidney impairment. Even small amounts can be harmful. Instead of star fruit, consider these kidney-friendly fruit options. Berries, strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries are lower in potassium and high in antioxidants. Apples, they're low in potassium and high in fiber. Pineapple, it's relatively low in potassium and can satisfy that tropical fruit craving. Grapes, they're refreshing and lower in potassium. Plums, another good option that's lower in potassium. Number 14 on our list is energy drinks. These caffeine-loaded beverages can increase blood pressure and put stress on your kidneys. Plus, they're often high in sugar, which can lead to weight gain and increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, another risk factor for kidney disease. Let's break down why energy drinks can be problematic for your kidneys. High caffeine content. While moderate caffeine intake is generally safe, the high levels found in energy drinks can raise blood pressure and increase the workload on your kidneys. Sugar overload. Many energy drinks contain as much sugar as soda. High sugar intake is linked to obesity and diabetes, both risk factors for kidney disease. Artificial additives. Energy drinks often contain artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives that your kidneys have to filter out. Dehydration. The caffeine in energy drinks can have a diuretic effect, potentially leading to dehydration if not balanced with adequate water intake. Taurine. While taurine itself isn't harmful, the effects of long-term, high-dose taurine consumption, as found in many energy drinks, aren't well studied. So, what are some kidney-friendly alternatives for when you need an energy boost? Green tea. It provides a gentler caffeine boost and is rich in antioxidants. Water. Sometimes fatigue is simply a sign of dehydration. Have some water before anything else. Fresh fruit. Natural sugars in fruit can provide a quick energy boost without the crash. Smoothies. A blend of fruits, vegetables, and perhaps some protein powder can provide sustained energy. Coffee in moderation. While high caffeine intake isn't recommended, a single cup of coffee can provide an energy boost without the added sugars of energy drinks. Remember, the best way to maintain steady energy levels is through a balanced diet, regular exercise, and good sleep habits. Number 15 on our list is a common ingredient in many processed foods: phosphorus additives. These are often listed on food labels as words ending in phosphate. They're used to enhance flavor, extend shelf life, and improve texture in processed foods. While phosphorus is an essential mineral for bone health and cellular function, too much can be harmful, especially for people with kidney problems. Here's why. Kidney function. Healthy kidneys help regulate phosphorus levels in the body. When kidneys are damaged, they may not be able to remove excess phosphorus effectively. Absorption rate. Phosphorus from additives is more easily absorbed by the body compared to naturally occurring phosphorus in foods. Hidden sources. These additives are present in many processed foods, making it easy to consume more than you realize. Health impacts. High phosphorus levels can lead to weak bones, dangerous calcium deposits in blood vessels, and further kidney damage. Some common foods that often contain phosphate additives include processed meats, packaged baked goods, some soft drinks, instant puddings and sauces, processed cheeses to reduce your intake of phosphorus additives. Read labels carefully, look for ingredients ending in a phosphate. Choose whole, unprocessed foods, these are less likely to contain additives. Cook from scratch, this gives you control over ingredients. Limit fast food and convenience foods, these often contain phosphate additives. At number 16, we have another seemingly healthy food, whole wheat bread. But isn't whole wheat good for you? Well, yes and no. While whole grains are generally healthier than refined grains, whole wheat is high in phosphorus and potassium. For people with kidney issues, these minerals can build up in the blood to dangerous levels. Let's break down why whole wheat bread can be problematic for kidney health. High phosphorus content. Whole wheat is naturally high in phosphorus. While this mineral is important for bone health, too much can be harmful to people with kidney problems. Potassium levels. Whole wheat also contains significant amounts of potassium. Again, while potassium is essential for heart and muscle function, those with kidney issues may need to limit their intake. Phytates. Whole grains contain phytates, which can bind to minerals like calcium and iron, potentially affecting their absorption. Hidden additives. Some commercial whole wheat breads contain added phosphates as preservatives. However, this doesn't mean you need to completely eliminate bread from your diet. Here are some kidney-friendly alternatives. Sourdough bread. the fermentation process, may make minerals more easily digestible. Rice bread, it's typically lower in phosphorus and potassium. Corn tortillas, these can be a good alternative to bread and are lower in problematic minerals. Homemade bread, by making your own, you can control the ingredients and avoid additives. If you do choose to eat whole wheat bread, limit your intake and be mindful of other sources of phosphorus and potassium in your diet. Number 17 might come as a shock to health food lovers: avocados. These creamy fruits are often hailed as a superfood, but they're very high in potassium. While this isn't a problem for most people, those with kidney issues might need to limit their intake. Let's examine why avocados can be problematic for kidney health. High potassium content. One medium avocado contains about 975 milligrams of potassium. That's about 20% of the daily recommended intake for a healthy adult. Kidney function: when kidneys are damaged, they may not be able to remove excess potassium from the blood effectively. This might cause a health problem known as hyperkalemia, which can hurt your heart. Nutrient density. Avocados are packed with nutrients, which means even small amounts can significantly impact your daily intake of certain minerals. Hidden sources: avocados are increasingly popular and may be included in dishes where you might not expect them, like smoothies or desserts. However, this doesn't mean everyone with kidney issues needs to completely avoid avocados. Here are some strategies for including avocados in a kidney-friendly diet. Portion control. If your doctor says it's okay, try using just a thin slice or a couple of tablespoons of avocado as a spread. Balance your meals. If you do eat avocado, reduce other high-potassium foods in that meal or day. Leaching. Some doctors may recommend a technique called leaching to reduce potassium in avocados. This involves soaking sliced avocado in water for a few hours before consuming. Consider alternatives. If you need to avoid avocados, try using hummus, low-fat cream cheese, or egg whites for similar creamy textures in dishes. Track your intake. Keep a food diary to ensure you're staying within your recommended potassium limits. Next on our list at number 18, dried fruits. Apricots, dates, raisins, they might seem like healthy snacks, but they're incredibly high in potassium. Plus, the drying process concentrates the sugar content, which isn't great for kidney health either. Let's break down why dried fruits can be problematic for those with kidney issues. Concentrated potassium: the dehydration process concentrates all nutrients, including potassium. For example, a cup of fresh apricots contains about 427 milligrams of potassium, while a cup of dried apricots contains 1511 milligrams, more than 3 times as much. High sugar content: the natural sugars in fruit also become concentrated during the drying process. This can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar, which can be harmful to kidney function over time. Portion control challenges: because dried fruits are smaller, it's easy to eat more than you realize. This can lead to unintentionally consuming large amounts of potassium and sugar. Additives: some commercially dried fruits contain added sugars or preservatives, which can further complicate their nutritional profile. However, this doesn't mean you need to completely eliminate fruit from your diet. Here are some kidney-friendly alternatives and strategies. Fresh fruits. Opt for fresh fruits that are lower in potassium, such as apples, berries, pineapples, or grapes. Portion control. If you do eat dried fruits, limit your portion size. A small handful, about 2 tablespoons, is usually sufficient. Frozen fruits: these can be a good alternative, especially when fresh fruits are out of season. Leaching. For some fruits, you can reduce potassium content by soaking them in water for a few hours and draining them before eating. Remember, everyone's nutritional needs are different. Number 19 is a popular breakfast choice: bran cereals and oatmeal. These fiber-rich foods are great for most people, but they're also high in phosphorus and potassium. If you have kidney issues, you might need to choose lower phosphorus cereals. Here's why bran cereals and oatmeal can be problematic for kidney health. High phosphorus content. Both bran and oats are naturally high in phosphorus. 1 cup of oatmeal can contain up to 180 milligrams of phosphorus. Potassium levels. These cereals are also rich in potassium. A single serving of bran cereal can provide up to 200 milligrams of potassium. Hidden phosphorus. Some cereals have added phosphorus in the form of preservatives or fortification, which isn't always clearly labeled. Absorption rate. The phosphorus in whole grains is less easily absorbed than that in animal products or additives, but it can still contribute significantly to overall intake. However, fiber is important for digestive health and can help manage blood sugar levels. Here are some kidney-friendly breakfast alternatives. Rice cereals. These are typically lower in phosphorus and potassium. Corn flakes, another lower phosphorus option, but check for added phosphates. Cream of wheat. When prepared with water, it's lower in problematic minerals. Home-cooked alternatives. Try making your own hot cereal using allowed grains and controlling the ingredients. Egg whites, a high-protein, low-phosphorus breakfast option, coming in at number 20, Swiss chard, spinach, and other leafy greens. It might seem counterintuitive to limit these superfoods, but they're very high in potassium. For those with kidney problems, it's often recommended to choose lower potassium alternatives like cabbage or lettuce. Here's why these leafy greens can be problematic for kidney health. High potassium content. 1 cup of cooked spinach contains about 840 milligrams of potassium, while Swiss chard contains even more at about 960 milligrams per cup. Oxalates. These greens are also high in oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stone formation in susceptible individuals. Concentration when cooked. Cooking these vegetables concentrates their nutrient content, including potassium, in a smaller volume. Hidden sources. These greens are often added to smoothies or used as secret ingredients to boost the nutritional content of dishes. However, leafy greens are packed with other beneficial nutrients. Here are some kidney-friendly alternatives and strategies. Low potassium greens. Try kale, cabbage, or romaine lettuce, which are lower in potassium. Portion control. If you do eat high potassium greens, stick to very small portions. Mixing greens. Combine small amounts of high potassium greens with larger portions of low potassium varieties. Fresh herbs. Use herbs like parsley, cilantro, or basil to add green flavor to dishes without as much potassium. Number 21 on our list. Canned fruits. While fresh fruits can be part of a kidney-friendly diet, canned fruits are often packed in sugary syrups and may contain added preservatives. The extra sugar and additives can be hard on your kidneys. Here's why canned fruits can be problematic. Added sugars. Many canned fruits are packed in heavy syrup, significantly increasing their sugar content. Preservatives. Some canned fruits contain additives to extend shelf life, which can put extra strain on your kidneys. Reduced fiber. The canning process can reduce the fiber content of fruits, which is important for kidney health. Potential BPA exposure. Some can linings contain BPA, which has been linked to various health issues. However, eating fruits is good for staying healthy overall. Here are some kidney-friendly alternatives. Fresh fruits. Choose lower potassium options like apples, berries, or pineapples. Frozen fruits. These are often frozen at peak ripeness without added sugars. Canned fruits and water. If you do opt for canned, choose fruits packed in water or their own juice, and rinse before eating. Home canned fruits. By canning your own, you can control the sugar content and avoid additives. Dried fruits in moderation. While high in potassium, small amounts of certain dried fruits might be allowable in your diet. And finally, number 22 on our list, sports drinks. These are marketed as healthy, but they're often high in sugar and contain phosphorus additives. Unless you're an athlete in intense training, water is usually a better choice for hydration. Here's why sports drinks can be problematic for kidney health. High sugar content. Many sports drinks contain as much sugar as soda, which can lead to weight gain and increase the risk of diabetes. Phosphorus additives. Some sports drinks contain phosphorus in the form of additives, which can be harmful to those with kidney issues. Unnecessary electrolytes. For most people, the electrolytes in sports drinks are unnecessary and can put extra strain on the kidneys. Artificial additives. Many sports drinks contain artificial colors and flavors that your kidneys have to filter out. Instead of sports drinks, consider these kidney-friendly hydration alternatives. Water, the best choice for most people's hydration needs. Coconut water, natural and lower in sugar than most sports drinks, but check potassium content. Homemade electrolyte drinks. You can make your own with water, a small amount of juice, and a pinch of salt. Herbal teas. Drinks like caffeine-free options can help you get enough water in your body. Flavored water. Add a splash of 100% fruit juice to water for flavor without excessive sugar or additives. For most people, plain water is the best choice for staying hydrated. If you're engaging in intense physical activity or have specific health concerns, always consult with your healthcare provider about the best hydration strategy for you. Maintaining kidney health involves being mindful of what you eat and drink. While this list might seem daunting, remember that small changes can make a big difference. Focus on whole, minimally processed foods and stay hydrated with water. Your kidneys work hard for you every day. Show them some love by making kidney-friendly food choices. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and information. And hey, if you've had success improving your kidney health with diet, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Until next time, this is Horizon Health, reminding you that small changes can make a big difference when it comes to your health. Stay well and keep those kidneys happy. 6 vegetables that are especially dangerous if you have chronic kidney disease. Have you ever wondered why, despite eating a diet full of clean, healthy foods like vegetables and fruits, your chronic kidney disease, CKD, continues to worsen, or at best, doesn't improve? Are you questioning if those so-called healthy foods might actually be making your condition worse? According to the National Kidney Foundation, nearly 37 million Americans suffer from CKD, with a significant percentage seeing rapid deterioration due to diet. Research shows that certain vegetables, often considered healthy, can severely impact kidney function by increasing potassium and phosphorus levels, putting you at greater risk of heart problems and kidney failure. In fact, a study from the American Journal of Kidney Diseases reveals that diet-related complications are among the leading causes of CKD progression in the U.S. If you want to avoid becoming another statistic and protect your loved ones from unnecessary suffering, this video is exactly what you need. We'll reveal which vegetables are silently sabotaging your health and how to steer clear of them. So, without further ado, let's dive into the first vegetable you should watch out for. 1. Potatoes. Potatoes, a staple in American diets, are often celebrated for their versatility and nutritional benefits. However, beneath their benign appearance lies a hidden danger: solanine. Solanine is a naturally occurring glycoalkaloid found in potatoes, especially in green or sprouted ones. This toxic compound is known for its potential to cause severe health issues, including chronic kidney disease, CKD. Scientific research has shown that solanine disrupts cellular functions by inhibiting cholinesterase, an enzyme essential for proper nervous system functioning. When ingested in large quantities, solanine can lead to gastrointestinal distress and neurological symptoms. More alarmingly, it has been linked to long-term kidney damage. A study conducted by the National Institute of Health found that solanine exposure can induce oxidative stress and inflammation in the kidneys, contributing to CKD. According to the study, chronic exposure to solanine can result in a 30% reduction in renal function over time. The long-term consequences of consuming solanine-rich potatoes are dire. Chronic exposure can lead to persistent kidney inflammation, reducing the organ's ability to filter waste from the blood. This impaired filtration can result in the accumulation of toxins in the body, eventually leading to end-stage renal disease, a condition requiring dialysis or a kidney transplant for survival. Imagine the innocent-looking potato, so common in our daily meals, slowly sabotaging our kidneys. As we continue to enjoy French fries, mashed potatoes, and baked potatoes, we might unknowingly be paving the way for chronic kidney disease. How can we protect ourselves from such a sneaky adversary? Perhaps the answer lies in scrutinizing the color and condition of our potatoes before they reach our plates. Speaking of colors, have you ever wondered about the striking green hue that some vegetables exhibit? 2. Lettuce. Lettuce, often associated with health and freshness, harbors a darker secret that many are unaware of. Nitrate contamination. Nitrates are naturally occurring compounds found in various leafy greens, but the levels in lettuce can be particularly concerning. This is especially true for commercially grown lettuce, which is often exposed to high levels of nitrate fertilizers. Nitrates themselves are not directly harmful, but once inside the human body, they can convert into nitrites and subsequently into N-nitroso compounds, which are known carcinogens. The presence of these compounds in the bloodstream can have a devastating effect on kidney health. Research by the National Institutes of Health has highlighted the link between high nitrate intake and an increased risk of CKD. These compounds can induce oxidative stress and inflammation in kidney tissues, leading to gradual renal deterioration. Regular intake of nitrate-laden lettuce can result in a chronic state of kidney stress, contributing to the progressive decline in renal function. Over time, this can manifest as CKD, with symptoms ranging from fatigue and high blood pressure to severe complications like anemia and cardiovascular disease. As we strive to eat more salads in pursuit of better health, we might inadvertently be increasing our risk of CKD. Could it be that the very greens we trust are betraying us? And have you ever been captivated by the unique scent of asparagus? 3. Asparagus. Asparagus is renowned for its distinct flavor and health benefits, yet it conceals a significant threat to kidney health: asparagine. This amino acid, abundant in asparagus, can become harmful in excessive amounts. Asparagine metabolism in the body leads to the production of aspartic acid and ammonia. While ammonia is a natural byproduct of protein digestion, high levels can be toxic, particularly to the kidneys. The kidneys play a crucial role in filtering out ammonia from the bloodstream. However, an overload of this compound can overwhelm the kidneys, leading to damage. A study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition revealed that excessive asparagine intake can elevate ammonia levels in the body, causing oxidative stress and inflammation in renal tissues. The study found that long-term exposure to high levels of ammonia can result in a 40% reduction in kidney function over several years. The long-term consequences of consuming asparagus in large quantities are serious. Persistent exposure to high ammonia levels can lead to nephrotoxicity, a condition where the kidney's filtering capacity is compromised. This can result in the accumulation of waste products in the blood, causing symptoms like swelling, high blood pressure, and fatigue. Over time, the ongoing damage can culminate in chronic kidney disease, with severe health repercussions. And now, do you think the solution to protecting our kidneys might lie in a sweet and earthy vegetable? 4. Carrots. Carrots, with their naturally sweet taste and vibrant orange color, are often praised for their nutritional value. However, there is a hidden risk associated with this seemingly harmless vegetable: the high levels of carotenoids. While carotenoids, such as beta-carotene, are generally beneficial, excessive intake can pose risks, particularly for individuals with pre-existing kidney conditions. Carotenoids are antioxidants that play a crucial role in maintaining eye health and supporting the immune system. However, when consumed in excessive amounts, they can lead to hypercarotenemia, a condition characterized by an overload of carotenoids in the body. This can have adverse effects on kidney function. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, high levels of carotenoids can contribute to the formation of oxalate crystals in the kidneys, especially in individuals with compromised renal function. The study found that excessive carotenoid intake can increase the risk of kidney stone formation by 25%. The long-term impact of excessive carotenoid consumption from carrots can be severe. The accumulation of oxalate crystals can lead to kidney stones, which cause pain, infection, and damage to the kidneys. Over time, recurrent kidney stones can lead to chronic kidney disease, CKD, characterized by a gradual loss of kidney function. Symptoms may include severe abdominal pain, blood in the urine, and frequent urinary tract infections. And now, let's come to a famous vegetable with iron content: fresh green color, used in many salads, but causing silent effects on the kidneys. 5. Spinach. Spinach is often lauded for its high iron content and numerous health benefits. However, its rich iron content can also pose a significant risk to kidney health. Oxalate spinach is notorious for its high oxalate levels, which can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Notes: oxalates are naturally occurring compounds that bind with calcium in the kidneys to form calcium oxalate crystals. These crystals can accumulate and grow into kidney stones, causing severe pain and potentially leading to chronic kidney disease. A study conducted by the National Kidney Foundation found that high oxalate intake from spinach can increase the risk of kidney stones by 50%. The repeated formation of kidney stones can cause persistent inflammation and scarring in the kidneys, impairing their function over time. The long-term consequences of consuming oxalate-rich spinach are troubling. Frequent kidney stone formation can result in chronic kidney damage, with symptoms like recurrent urinary tract infections, hematuria, blood in the urine, and severe pain. Over time, this ongoing stress can lead to CKD, with significant health implications. Next, so do you think the key to kidney health could lie in a vibrant purple vegetable? 6. Beets. Beets, with their vibrant color and numerous health benefits, may pose a hidden risk to kidney health: high potassium levels. While potassium is an essential mineral for maintaining heart and muscle function, excessive intake can be detrimental, particularly for individuals with compromised kidney function. The kidneys are responsible for maintaining the body's potassium balance. However, high potassium levels can overwhelm the kidneys, leading to hyperkalemia, a condition characterized by dangerously high potassium levels in the blood. Hyperkalemia can cause severe health issues, including muscle weakness, heart arrhythmias, and even cardiac arrest. According to a study by the Kidney International Journal, high potassium intake from foods like beets can increase the risk of hyperkalemia by 30% in individuals with CKD. The long-term consequences of consuming potassium-rich beets are alarming. Chronic exposure to high potassium levels can lead to persistent kidney stress, impairing the organ's ability to filter out excess potassium. This can result in CKD, with symptoms like fatigue, muscle cramps, and severe cardiovascular complications. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe for more crucial health insights. If you're struggling to manage your health or have questions, please leave a comment below. We're here to support you every step of the way, and we welcome any useful information you'd like to share with our community. To summarize, the wrong choices when it comes to your diet can have severe repercussions, especially if you have chronic kidney disease. Ignoring the risks of certain vegetables could lead to serious health complications and make managing your condition even more challenging. While you're waiting for our next video, check out the one we've linked on the screen for additional tips and information to help safeguard your health.